time for the top 16 of 2016. Dry throat already. Sorry, I take Allegra, and it keeps your nose from running, but it also makes your throat dry. Okay. Yeah, we're going to start with health. This was recommended by Elle of Elle is for Living, and this is Monolaurin. I take this one a day. If I feel like I might be getting a sinus infection, I'll bump it up to 2, 3, or 4 a day. I have great news to report. This is the first year I have made it for a full year without a sinus infection in probably 25 years. Last year I had one. It was not as severe as normal. Same for the previous year. I credit this all to Monolaurin and quitting smoking 8 years ago. I still have some odds and ends of toothpaste to use up, but after that I will be switching to Tom's of Maine, which is my longtime favorite. This is Spearmint Ice. Actually, my favorite is Fennel, and but I don't have any of that right now. Richard has some that I've been stealing, but that is sort of my holy grail toothpaste, and I'm tired of trying out all these other things in hopes of finding something better when I found better many years ago. I think the first time I used it was about 30 years ago, and not only did it seem to make my teeth whiter, but all my plaque fell out. It makes no claims on the label that that's going to happen, but that happened. So I'm going to go back to that, and I'm going to stick with it. Next, I've had, for some reason, a little acne off and on. I'm going to back off a little bit. I've had some acne off and on this year, and every time I've done that, I've used this. It's the Walgreens house brand of Alpha Hydroxy face cream, and I put that on at night, and by the morning, the pimples that were coming up are gone. So that's a winner. Next, this came in one of the cruelty-free boxes I got for a while. This is One Love Organics Healthy Locks Dry Shampoo Powder. I don't have a need for dry shampoo very often. Only on the rare occasions that I end up with third day hair. My second day hair is fine. I prefer to wash my hair every day personally, but anyway, on the rare occasions that I have third day hair, I will use some of this. And this is the best I've ever used. There we go. I like this much better than the powder, the spray kind. This is absolutely fantastic. I have two winners here from Physicians Formula. One is this cushion foundation. I don't know what it is about it, but it works on me better than almost any foundation I've ever used. It's right there with the top 3 that were in the Battle of the Foundations, if not a little better. This is Talc-Free All-in-One Cushion Foundation Mineral Wear, SPF 50. My color is light. And at the very same time, they launched this butter bronzer. I don't really use a butter bronzer. I use this for my contour. Also, Physicians Formula Murumuru Butter Bronzer. And my color, once again, is light. I've been using the heck out of it, and it just doesn't even look like I've used it. This is what I use for my under eye powder, and probably not everybody, but a lot of people do, and I just wanted to say how much I love it. It's the Elle High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder, and it comes as this tiny, it has a little sparkle to it, which in my case seems to deflect light away from my eyes and therefore not call attention to my lines. Okay, I did find an eyelash brush or comb rather, to replace the one I had that was broken. I got one that I didn't like very much because it had plastic coming up here on the sides, which kept me from getting the entire lash. So anyway, I found this one that doesn't have plastic up on the sides. And I like this. This is by Tweezerman. It folds up, so, you know, it would be easier to, you know, carry with you for travel if you want. It wouldn't be, you know, poking things. So I'm very happy with that. I've tried a lot of samples this year and a couple of full-size tubes of foaming face washes, and I am really happy with all of them. But this one I'm liking particularly. This is cruelty-free. This is Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash. Remove makeup, cleanse and tone. Coconut water, sea algae complex, powerful antioxidants. Yeah. It may not work for everyone. Crazy Miss Tammy the other day mentioned it does not work for her, but it does work for me. And it is possible because, although I've told you I have dry skin, the actual truth of my skin is that I think it's normal, but I have an oily T-zone and I have dry patches. So perhaps that's why that's working for me. Tammy is completely dry. And speaking of those dry patches, I had trouble with them for a long, long time, and this was not this brand necessarily, but this was recommended by MaryEllen, and it took them away like nothing else has. And this is just 100% professional grade pure squalene oil. This particular brand is IQ Natural Organics, and I got this on eBay for just a couple dollars. Anyway, you put this on those dry patches nightly, and sure enough, they start going away. Next, I have ridges on my nails, and so I've been using this particular ridge filler, and I like this better than any ridge filler I've ever used. This is Pro FX Fiberized ridge filler. I get this at Sally Beauty, and this looks like it's going to last me a good long time. I put on 2 or 3 coats. 2 if I'm wearing a glitter polish, 3 if I'm wearing a matte or a satin. And it really does improve the appearance of the nail, because if you don't do this, you really can't see those ridges, and they're horrible. So I also think this is helping with the cracking of, you know, is that what I'm talking? Splitting at the ends of my nails, because I haven't been having that much since I've started going intense with that. It occurs to me you can't see my necklace. I just looked in the, yeah, and it's really cute. I want you to see it. It's just a big elephant. I want to really praise Wet n Wild across the board as a brand. I feel like every year, over the past 3 years, certainly, they just seem to get better and better and better and better. But I just wanted to praise today my old standby. Every place I go, this costs $1. And this is what I put down for my first. I cover my entire eye with this. This is Brulee eyeshadow, and it's a light colored, flesh colored matte. And yeah, it's $1, and it's magic. Now, if I'm using a palette, I'll sometimes just grab the lightest color. But if I'm using individual shadows, this is what I'll grab. And it's really wonderful. But I just wanted to praise them as a brand, too. Just a couple months ago, I bought this Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab Nasty Woman perfume oil. And I'm finding I'm wearing it almost every day. And a little dab will do you, I'll tell you. And it's really lovely. It is the kind of scent. It's a little spicy, a little floral, but it seems like you can just wear this one year round. Maybe in the heat of the summer it might smell a little too spicy, but you could certainly wear this the rest of the year. And it's cruelty-free. Some months ago, Sharon Capehart mentioned if you have cracked lips that you should try Aqua for. That would, everybody across the board would benefit from that. And that's the best. And so I started using that, pardon me again, morning and evening. And by the end of the week, my lips looked like 2 pieces of steak. They were just completely raw. So I sent Sharon an email on her Facebook page asking what to do about it, explaining that it had not worked for me. In fact, it was the reverse. And I guess maybe she doesn't check her Facebook very often. I haven't heard back from her. So I started trying this and that and this and that. And finally, what healed my lips was Chap-Stick Aloha Coconut. Just plain old Chap-Stick. So, you know, once I use up all these other, like I'm ever going to run out of lip balm. But if I get in a bad way again, I'll probably come back to this. I mean, I still have plenty left, I'm sure, but this worked miracles for me. And I want to commend my trusty eyelash curler. This is by Uemura. I got this about 25 years ago when it was the hottest eyelash curler out there and everybody was talking about it. And it's been with me ever since. I change out the little cushion a couple times a year. It always just kind of tells me when it needs it. And I don't know. My feeling is if it's not broke, you know, don't fix it. I'm sticking with it. 25 years old. It was a little pricey. I mean, at the time, I think it was $50, but I think I've certainly gotten my money's worth out of it. And it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And finally, Elle recently came out with a new skincare line. And I haven't heard anybody talk about this. It's possible that I've just missed it, but this is their Elle Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. And I saved this to last because I thought I'd demonstrate it for you. I am really, really liking this very much. I'm going to put my hair back and take off my makeup. Okay, and knock everything over too. Okay. All right, kids, here we go. And really, it does not take much. I'm just going to take what's on the little lid here. That's probably more than I need even. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but this stuff's good. Okay, it even cut through Kat Von D. Wow. Okay, so I am really liking this. I mean, yeah, I'm going to go through with a wipe or my cellar water afterward. And yes, then I'm going to wash my face. But I am just astonished. I've been working through this big, where is it? I have forgot to show you what I've been using. This giant jar, which was a gift. And I guess I'll start alternating them, but I am so in love with this. This is the best. I mean, in theater you use albaline cream. I mean, that stuff's supposed to be heavy duty. This is better than albaline cream. I'm astonished. So, anyway, we're ending the video as the old broad came into the world with a naked face. And that's it for 2016. I don't know if I'll be back again before the end of the year. It's possible that I'll be going out of town for Christmas. If I do, I guess I'll see you next year. Yeah, that's it. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. See y'all soon. Love you. Bye.